Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English podcast for beginners. I'm Ella, and today we're talking about a topic that everyone knows: money.
And I'm Sam. It's great to have you here. Today, we'll talk about easy ways to save money and simple budgeting tips. Don't worry, we will use clear English, slow speech, and easy vocabulary. You can do this.
That's right. And before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow our podcast so you can keep learning English every week. Money can feel difficult, but with simple English and simple habits, it's not scary. Today, we'll talk about how to talk about money in everyday English, useful phrases about saving and spending, easy examples you can use in your real life, short dialogues you can repeat in practice, a friendly question at the end for you to answer in the comments.
And don't forget, we use a special style here. Listen, discuss, listen again. We want you to understand the meaning, practice the words, and hear them again in real sentences. You're doing great. Ready to start?
Let's go. Let's start with a very useful sentence. Listen first. I need to save money. This means you want to keep money and not spend too much.
Yes, save money is a very common phrase. For example, I need to save money for a new phone.
Exactly. Now let's practice together. Listen again. I need to save money. Great. Now repeat it at home if you can.
Here's another helpful phrase. I'm on a budget. This means you are trying not to spend a lot. You have a limit, a money plan.
For example, I can't buy a coffee today. I'm on a budget.
Or, I'm on a budget this month. I want to save more.
Let's hear a short conversation using the two phrases. Do you want to go out tonight?
I want to, but I need to save money.
Oh, I understand. I'm on a budget too.
Perfect. Simple, short, and useful.
Now let's talk about buying things. One of the most important questions in English is, how much does it cost?
This means you want to know the price. Example, how much does this book cost?
Or, how much does a ticket cost? You will use this question many times in your life.
Sometimes the price is high, maybe too high. You can say, it's too expensive. For example, I want this jacket, but it's too expensive. Or, that restaurant is too expensive for me.
Let's listen to another short conversation. How much does this bag cost?
It costs $40.
Oh, it's too expensive.
Great practice. Short, real, everyday English.
You're doing really well. These phrases are simple, but they are very important in daily life.
Yes, and remember, you don't need perfect grammar. You only need to practice. A little every day. And you are doing that right now. Well done.
Here's another useful sentence. Listen first. I want to spend less. This means you want to reduce your spending. You want to use less money.
For example, I want to spend less on food. I want to spend less on clothes.
Very simple, very useful.
Sometimes something is cheap or has a special price. You can say, this is a good deal.
Yes, we say this when the price is low or when the value is high. Example, these shoes are only $20. That's a good deal.
Or, 2 coffees for the price of 1? That's a good deal. Wow, this jacket is only $15.
That's a good deal.
Yes, now I can spend less this month. Let's learn a few money words that you will hear often.
We'll keep them simple and repeat them together. Word 1, budget.
Word 1, budget. A budget is a money plan. It shows how much you can spend. Example, my budget for food is $50 a week.
Word 2, savings.
Your savings is the money you keep and do not spend. Example, I have some savings in my bank.
Price. The price is how much something costs. Example, the price of this t-shirt is $10.
Word 4. Cheap, expensive. These are opposites. Cheap equals low price. Expensive equals high price. Example, the bus ticket is cheap. The hotel is expensive.
Listen to these sentences. Try to understand the meaning. My budget is small this month. This meal is cheap. I want to add more money to my savings. The price is too high.
Great listening. You're doing amazing. Let's continue.
Beginners learn faster with real-life examples. So here are some sentences you can use in your daily life.
We'll keep them simple. Food plus money examples. I want a cheap lunch today. I'm cooking at home to save money. My go-to breakfast is a banana. It's cheap and healthy.
Transport examples. I take the bus because it's cheaper. A taxi is too expensive for me. How much is a ticket?
Shopping examples. I need new shoes, but I'm on a budget. Is this a good price? Can I get a discount?
Transport examples. I take the bus because it's cheaper. A taxi is too expensive for me. How much is a ticket?
Here's a powerful phrase for talking about money. I can't afford it. This means you don't have enough money or you don't want to spend that much.
For example, I can't afford a new laptop right now. I can't afford to travel this year.
This is very common in real life. Even native speakers use it all the time.
This one is great for long-term goals. Listen, I'm saving up for. This means you are slowly saving money for something special. Examples. I'm saving up for a car. I'm saving up for a vacation. I'm saving up for new clothes.
Nice and simple. Perfect for A2 to B1 English.
What phone do you want to buy?
I want the new one, but I can't afford it.
Oh, what will you do?
I'm saving up for it.
Great. See, short sentences, long progress. You're doing amazing today. Money vocabulary is important, and you're learning it step by step.
Yes, don't worry if you don't remember everything right now. Repeat the episode later. Listen again tomorrow. Language takes time, and you're doing the right thing.
You're here. You're learning. That's what matters. Well done. I will say a sentence. You listen. Then repeat it at home. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Ready? I'm on a budget. I need to save money. How much does it cost? It's too expensive. I can't afford it. I want to spend less. That's a good deal. I'm saving up for a new phone.
Nice. You're doing really well. Repeating simple sentences helps your brain remember faster.
Now let's talk about real-life budgeting. We will use clear English, short sentences, and easy grammar. Example 1. Food budget. I spend too much money on food. I want to cook at home more. My budget for food is small. I make simple meals to save money.
Great. These sentences are very useful. Cooking at home really helps people save money. Example 2. Transport budget. I take the bus to save money. Taxi rides are too expensive. I walk when the weather is good. My monthly transport budget is low.
Example 3. Shopping budget. I like shopping, but I need to control my money. I wait for discounts. I only buy what I need. I don't buy extra things.
These are smart habits. I'll read a short paragraph. Listen first. Then Sam will ask you questions. Try to answer in simple English. My name is Anna. I want to save money this year. I spend too much on coffee. A coffee costs $5. It's expensive for me. So now I make coffee at home. I also take the bus. I'm on a budget, but I feel good. I'm saving up for a small holiday.
Questions. Pause and answer. What is her name? What is expensive for her? What does a coffee cost? What does she make at home now? What is she saving up for?
Here's an easy conversation you can use with a friend. Dialogue 1. Talking about spending. Do you spend a lot of money every month?
Sometimes I buy too many snacks.
Me too. I need to spend less.
Yes, I want to save more this year.
How much does this cost?
It costs $20.
That's too expensive.
There is a sale next week. You can get a good deal. I'm making a budget for next month.
Oh, nice. What is your plan?
I want to save $50.
That's a good goal. I'm saving up too.
Let's share simple money tips. Easy English, easy to use. Perfect for A2 to B1 learners.
Tip 1. Write your expenses. Write what you buy. A notebook is fine. It helps you see where your money goes. Example. I spent $10 on lunch.
Tip 2. Set a small goal. You don't need a big goal. Start small. Example. I want to save $10 this week.
Tip 3. Use cash sometimes. Cash helps you see the money. You spend less. Example. I use cash for snacks.
Tip 4. Don't buy fast things. Fast things equal fast spending. Think before you buy. Example. I wait 1 day before I buy something.
Tip 5. Celebrate small wins. If you save even $1, say, "Well done, me." It keeps you motivated.
You're doing amazing. You learned new phrases, new sentences, new real-life examples.
And you're improving your English step by step. We're proud of you. Keep going. Small progress becomes big progress. This question is very common. Do you have a budget? This question is very common.
This means you write your spending. You follow it. For example, I track my expenses every week.
Or, I track my expenses so I don't spend too much. Do you have a budget?
Yes, I do. I track my expenses.
Nice. That's smart.
Let's practice common real-life moments. Situation 1. Paying a bill. The bill is too high. I can't afford this right now. I need more time.
Situation 2. Planning for the month. I get paid next week. I want to save $20. I don't want to spend too much.
Situation 3. Choosing between two things. This one is cheap. That one is expensive. I will buy the cheap one. I want to save money today.
Here are 10 simple sentences. Listen and repeat. I don't want to waste money. This is a fair price. I love discounts. I check prices online. I buy things on sale. My budget is small. I need to cut my spending. I'm saving little by little. I compare prices. I try not to spend too much.
Great job. These sentences help you talk like a real English speaker.
Let's go over the most important phrases from today's episode. Listen and remember, no pressure, just practice.
Here we go. I need to save money. I'm on a budget. How much does it cost? It's too expensive. I can't afford it. I want to spend less. That's a good deal. I'm saving up for. Do you have a budget? I track my expenses.
Great work. Even if you remember only 2 or 3 phrases right now, That's okay. Learning happens slowly. Repetition helps. My name is Daniel. I want to save more money this year. I spend too much on fast food. It's not cheap, so now I cook at home. I'm saving up for a new laptop. I track my expenses every week. It feels good to control my budget.
Nice job. You can listen again and practice at your own speed.
If you listen to this whole episode, you should be proud. Money vocabulary can feel hard, but you learned it step by step.
And remember, English is a journey. Small steps become big changes. You don't need perfect grammar today. What you need is practice and patience, and you already have both.
We're happy you're here with us every week. Your English is getting better. Your confidence is growing, and we believe in you.
What's your money goal this month?
I want to save a little more.
Same here. Let's do our best.
Yes, little by little.
Just like your English learning, a little every day.
Today, you learned how to talk about saving money, how to ask about prices, how to say something is cheap or expensive, how to talk about budgets, how to express goals, how to practice English with simple, real sentences. You also practiced listening, repetition, real-life dialogues, easy vocabulary, simple habits, and budgeting tips. Amazing progress.
Thank you so much for listening to our English podcast for beginners.
Before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us so you never miss a new episode.
Tell us in the comments. We love reading your answers. It helps you practice and it helps other learners too.
You're doing great. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep going.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.